Hello everybody, here I am again. Sorry I haven't made a video in a little while. There's a multitude of reasons behind that. Partially I've been really busy with baby goats being born and, up pretty much most of the night because a lot of my goats have been having their babies in the middle of the night. Just kind of need to be there to make sure, there's multiple babies that nobody, drowns in afterbirth or anything like that. So I just make sure I'm always there to deliver all babies, at least I do my best trying to do that anyway and be there. Um, anyway, I've also been enjoying myself, actually just kind of living life. And, it's unfortunate to say this, and I don't really want to upset anybody, but, my personal life, the year 2020, has been like one of the very absolute best years of my life. I can't say that I've ever had a year in my life that was better than this year. Um, I've been constantly blessed daily all throughout all of 2020. And I know for a lot of people, it's like, it seems like it's the end of the world and it's been terrible and all that. But it's just, you know, um, those who are walking the narrow path, they're just, loving life, kind of. I mean, things have been pretty good. And those who are not walking the narrow path, sorry, it's pretty dangerous if you're not on the narrow path. The rest of that, thorny, jungly, full of beasts and that just want to eat you. Yeah, it's just everywhere. So, yeah, you're better off on the narrow path. They call it the highway of holiness. Where nothing can harm you there. And so it's pretty. Hate to say it, pie in the sky. It's happy. So I've had a pretty good 2020. I'm really thankful for 2020 has been really, I can't think of a better year of my entire life, so, um, some things going on in the world, are to me very, very interesting. I'm looking at these chessboards and, I've made several moves and watch what happens, the counter move that happens. And, it's like I'm moving the light pieces, but I'm actually moving the dark pieces too, like dictating where those dark pieces will have to move. And so, when you have control of the board and you're moving the light pieces, forcing the dark pieces to move to where they have to move, it's just been interesting. But I will say, recently, Vladimir Putin, he made a chess move. I didn't, I had nothing to do with that chess move, really, as far as I can tell. I didn't see that one coming. Which is kind of perplexing. But anytime you see a move made, a chessboard move made, it might be some kind of, for some people, I think, a distraction. Well, you didn't see that coming. There's that move over there. It seems to be the wrong move, like a premature move. Definitely not the piece I would have moved. But well, anyway, Vladimir Putin is one of those pieces on the board. He made that move, the Sputnik move. Yeah, which actually to me, I think that's the worst name you could put on it. It's not that kind of a race, is it? If it is, then well, you know, woe to Vladimir Putin for seeing it that way. But it's more, to me, I would have called it the Trojan horse, not the Sputnik. Yeah, the Sputnik, really? No, it's doesn't matter how you cut that. No matter how you slice the pie, that's the Trojan horse, folks. It's the Trojan horse. Yeah, I'm telling the United Nations, I'm telling the World Health Organization, I'm telling India and China. I'm just kind of letting you know that Sputnik is a Trojan horse. Yeah, it's kind of like the first shot fired of the new Cold War. Yeah, Vladimir Putin fires the first shot of the new Cold War. Yeah, the new type of Cold War. Yeah, calling it Sputnik. It's really the Trojan horse. Anyway, wrong move. That was the wrong move. Yeah, Vladimir. Yeah, you better You better take the role that the guys in Lebanon did. Yeah, just resign, walk away, run and hide. Yeah, actually, I'm giving all countries. Let me pause that idea. The whole thing going in Lebanon, the Lebanese government just kind of saying, oh, it's just a little too hot in this kitchen. We're gonna go ahead and leave. Yeah, who cares if that bread catches on fire? The oven is it's too hot in this kitchen. We're gonna leave, even if the bread catches fire. Yeah. No one even thought about turning the oven off before they left. Trust me. Yeah. Anyway, this is, I'm like, the government just quit? What? I'm like scratching my head, like, say what? What does that mean? Anyway, I'm not even gonna go there. I think it's odd. Soon, these governments, all these world leaders, they're going to be probably wanting to do the same thing, and it's inexcusable. It's actually totally unexcusable. But I'm willing to love and forgive and just go ahead and let all governments know that you kind of have less than a 2-week notice to do exactly the same thing that they did. Yeah, Lebanon, nation of Abraham. Yeah, look, the first little fragment of that nation of Abraham, Lebanon. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and let the United Nations know those cedar trees, everything there, that needs to be preserved. Yeah, there should be no more nothing. Yeah, Lebanon, nation of Abraham. Don't anybody touch it. Yeah, don't touch. Just stay away from Lebanon. Let them take care of themselves. If anyone wants to help them, yeah, I highly suggest helping them. There better not be any harm done to those people right there with no government. The government doesn't run off, So, even though I find it inexcusable, I'm actually suggesting anybody, any government that thinks, the kitchen's starting to get real hot and it's going to get hotter and hotter and that you're doomed, which you probably are, because I let you know. I gave the 2-week notice. Prisoners need to be set free. Anybody who's a prison guard, jail guard, warden, they're done. Your judicial systems, they're done. Your police forces, they're done. Lawyers, done. Judges, done. Yeah, governments, how are you going to hold all that together? You're not going to be able to do it. No militaries. Your militaries are done. Yeah. Those who live by the sword will die by the sword. If the human race wants to put these people in charge, these leaders that are acting like children, who can't love one another, can't forgive one another, it's all bad news for you. So you might want to quit real quick. Any government that does not quit within the next 2 weeks, you will not get that opportunity to quit. I'm going to hold you to it. It's going to be a lifetime sentence. Yeah, that president, whatever, supreme leader, whoever, if you don't walk away in a hurry, follow the lead of Lebanon and just quit. Yeah, just quit. This is your last warning. This is your last warning, It's, the last offered cup I'm actually trying to make for everyone. Yeah. Love and forgive. That's you doomsday preppers too, all you people that are locked and loaded and ready for the end. Yeah, those who live by the sword die by the sword. Yeah. Love and forgive. Yeah, it's doomsday for almost everybody who can't lay down the weapon. Peace, not war. Love, forgive, don't judge. Anyway, I think I even got completely off topic. This is just an odd video. But anyway, look, here's how it is. We would be in the Stone Ages if it wasn't for most of these governments, and everybody should appreciate and have some more respect for their government. Now, lately they've done a lot to throw that away, and their best opportunity to survive all this is to simply just walk away right now. Go hide, go hide in a cave or in a tomb or whatever, bomb shelter, whatever. Just disappear, get off the grid. Yeah, you leaders, it's kind of your last warning. You need to follow their lead. And I don't even have much respect for that abandoning your citizens, tapping out when things get hot. But it'd be better for everybody that you just go ahead and do it now. Because if you don't do it now, you're not going to get that opportunity. You're going to be like the lifelong servant. Yeah, like Trump king, Netanyahu king, Vladimir Putin king, maybe something like that. Like, make a choice. Yeah, and you're going to live and die by that choice. There's no doubt about it. You're going to have to... Yeah, well, anyway, I'm getting choppy here. Just, you know. You guys, nation of Abraham, the root of David has extended all the way down to the river of life. And guess what? Recently, the root of Ephraim, yeah, it has now reached the river of life too. Better get grafted to the tree of Abraham, because the nation of Abraham will survive. And the rest will just be ashes for the nation of Abraham to plant, into, fertile soil. We'll be trampling the ashes of all those others that just wouldn't be righteous, wouldn't walk the narrow path. Yeah. That's each individual person, that's each country, yeah. United Nations, I think I'm going to have to talk to you next. Yeah, you guys are, yeah, maybe not. Actually, maybe 2 or 3 videos from now, I'll just directly talk to you guys. But, each individual nation, your governments, you should hurry up and quit while you got the chance, or it's going to be a life sentence. Yeah. Love you guys.